Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a week of family meals. In this video, I'm going to share with you everything that we ate together as a family this week. I personally love videos like this. I find them really inspiring and it just gives me some ideas of things that I could try with my kids. So I hope you really enjoy it. I'm sharing a few recipes we literally have all the time and then also a few new ones as well. And I'll link as many as I can in the description down below. So yeah, let me know if you like it by giving it a big like, because that's a really good indicator to me to make more content like this. And if you feel like subscribing, I would absolutely love to have you. But yeah, with all that said, let's get into the meals. Okay, so tonight for dinner is actually a beautiful evening. We've had terrible weather in the UK recently, but it's really nice tonight. So we thought we would finally use our barbecue. We got a new barbecue recently, and Fraser's got a friend round. So we've done like burgers for the kids, and then we've got like chicken and salads. So I'll show you what it looks like. So Matt made everything on the barbecue. We used the barbecue grill mats, which just really help with the cleanup. So I think I've showed this before. We just take them off and clean them, and it keeps your grill all nice. But basically, we're having corn on the cob, boys are having burgers and jacket potato as well, and then we're having chicken with like a coronation sauce on top and some salad as well. Matt said the jacket potatoes took about 40 minutes on the barbecue. The corn took about half an hour. It looks burnt, but it tastes really nice like this. And then yeah, our secret to any nice salad is to cut it up in tiny little pieces. So it's almost like little salsa on top of some rocket. Yeah, so that is basically our dinner this evening. So tonight for dinner, we only have to worry about Matt and I because the kids have already eaten. So I have actually shown this before in videos. It's like a pesto mozzarella chicken, but it's such a good one. We have it all the time and it's super easy. I think originally it was a HelloFresh meal, wasn't it? So we have flattened the chicken. I saved you guys from seeing that because I didn't think you guys want to see that. And then all you do is put a layer of pesto on top and kind of like spread it around. So I'm gonna use a like this. And then you put some mozzarella kind of down the middle. And then you basically roll it all up into like a parcel. So for this, you'll want to use cocktail sticks. So you can secure it with cocktail sticks. And then we're going to sear this in a pan until it's a little bit browned and then put it into the oven for about 20 minutes. And that is literally it. It's so tasty and delicious. So I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. I'm also going to season it. To go with the chicken, we're having potatoes with onion and rocket. Sounds a bit random, but it's really delicious. So you just cut up the potatoes. We've got small potatoes here, and then also cut up a like onion as well. And then you add olive oil and season it as well. And then we're going to put that in the oven. And then when it's done, you mix it with some rocket and it tastes really nice. When I said oven, I actually meant air fryer. It's basically a small oven, but I'm just gonna pour it in and then I'm gonna put it on for about 15 minutes, then check it and see if it might need a little bit more, but hopefully it won't. So put it. So it's the next evening now, and tonight for dinner we're having salmon with egg fried rice and some veggies as well. We have this one quite often, and my favorite marinade for salmon is just some soy sauce and some honey. If you follow me for ages, you've probably seen me do this, but it just tastes really good. Just leave it for like a few minutes, and then I'm going to put it into the air fryer just on the fish setting, which I think is like 8 or 9 minutes. And then Matt is making the egg fried rice. You just make up the rice and the peas as you normally would, and then just add some eggs, like beaten eggs, into a pan, and then just add the rice and the peas and like mix it all around. So simple, and it's really delicious. And actually this is a really good one to try if you find your kids don't like eggs. Like they might not even notice it in this. Like my kids love soy sauce on this kind of dish as well, but Fraser always has baked beans with salmon. I know this is so random, but we basically put all of it into a bowl and mix it around, and he'll eat all of that so quickly. It's the weirdest thing, but that's how he likes to have it. So he's having it with baked beans, we're having it like this, all separate. And yeah, it's a really delicious one, and it's a really quick one as well. It takes about 20 minutes. So that is what we're having for dinner tonight. So tonight for dinner, we are using the pizza oven. It's actually raining, but we're just gonna go ahead because we said to the kids we would do pizza. We've actually got like an uni pizza oven. I bought it from Matt for one Christmas. And although he was like, I don't know how much we're gonna use this, we actually use it all the time. So we don't actually make the dough ourselves, we cheat a little bit. I know it's quite easy to do this, but we buy the pre-made dough from Sainsbury's, and you just put it in your freezer. It's like frozen. So you have to set an alarm on your phone 3 hours before you wanna have dinner, because you basically just take it out and let it thaw for 3 hours, and then you can use it. So I'm just gonna flatten out the bases for the kids because they struggle with that bit, but then they tend to put the cheese and the topping on themselves. Pretty much just mozzarella, the sauce, and pepperoni as well. But the key to flattening it out and using the pizza oven is semolina, because otherwise it sticks to everything. So I'm just gonna flatten out the bases, let the kids make their pizzas, and then it literally takes like 1.5 minutes in the oven itself because it's so hot. But me and Matt are not gonna have pizza. We're trying to be a little bit good because we're going on holiday. So we are gonna have chicken kofta wraps. So we might just do that in the air fryer. And I know we're having 2 different dinners for 2, sets of people, but
school holidays.
Yeah, and like some days you just have to do that. So anyway, I'm gonna put loads of this on the surface, and then hold on, there's something on this one. And I tend to just go like this, and then I do it with my fingers, and then I literally just like pick it up and stretch it like this. That's it, pretty much. I mean, you get the idea. Probably do it a couple more times. Yeah. I should also say that we've got some just chopped up raw veggies, because you gotta eat some veggies, don't ya? So that's Caleb's, that's Fraser's, and JJ's. And then for our dinner, we are having wraps. These are so quick and easy to make, and they're pretty healthy too. We're having them with chicken koftas, but sometimes we'll do it with lamb koftas as well, and they're really good. So Matt's making them tonight. So we've just got some wraps, some hummus. He's seasoning it as well. We really love this Nando's peri peri garlic sauce. I think we get it in medium, but it's a really good one. Then he's adding some lime zest, some lime juice, and then some little tomatoes. We had like the cherry tomatoes in, and then we're also going to add obviously the chicken koftas, and he's adding in some coriander as well. Really love coriander. We've got some rocket still left over from the barbecue as well, so we're going to add that in. And then just 2 of the little chicken koftas. We're just having 1 big wrap. You could have 2 wraps, but we're just going to have the 1. And that is pretty much what we're having for dinner tonight. It's really delicious, definitely fills you up, and yeah. You could tell it's the end of the day. But tonight for dinner, we are having curry. Again, this is a dish in our house that everyone really likes, especially Kiki. She sat there like, can I have some curry? But we just get the Patek paste pots. We kind of always have them in stock, and then you just add coconut milk, obviously chicken. We normally put like baby corn in it and onion, and then we've also got some naan bread and rice to go with it all. It's a really good one because it's really quick. It takes about 20 minutes to make, and it's all like in a pan pretty much. So it's all done now, so I'm just gonna serve it up, and we're also gonna put coriander. Yeah, we're also gonna put some chopped coriander on top of mine and Matt's. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh god, she really wants some, don't you? And we've just put the rugs in the wash. That is why it looks like this. Tonight for dinner, I'm making a veggie cottage pie, and I saw a recipe on Instagram which had the cottage pie base, and then instead of using mashed potato on top, they used potato waffles. So I thought I would give that a try, and then we'll just serve that with veg. So I made the cottage pie, like, what is it, filling, the way I normally would. I use a recipe on the corn website. It's really nice. So obviously corn is like the main ingredient, and then there's like onion, carrots, vegetable stock, tomato paste, like Worcestershire sauce, all of that in there. I'll link that recipe if you want to check it out, because like it's a really good one. I don't think you can really tell it's veggie. So I'm just going to spoon this in, and then I'll put the potato waffles on top, and then I don't know, I might put a little bit of cheese on top as well, because I normally would if it was mash. But yeah, hopefully this will be like a new finding, because it will kind of save you time not having to make the mash as well. Okay, and then I'm gonna see how these fit. So that is all ready. I'm just going to put it into the oven for about 20 minutes on 200. Okay, so I forgot to update on this one. It was really good, but it definitely falls apart more than it would if you had used mash, but it was really quick and easy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in my next one.